Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of Let's Talk Games and Hobbies. This is episode 3. My name is CJ Harris. I'm joined here by Cole Feeser.
Hello.
And Mark Hall.
Trading bricks for sheep since 2014.
Did he get it right that time?
Well, his is wood for sheep, but I always had to trade bricks.
But that's what you
or
do.
Sheep for bricks or something.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a lot to talk about today. We'll see how much of it we get to. First, let's talk about some things that are coming up this week.
All right.
So, as usual, on Wednesdays, we have Open Wargaming at 4:30 and Crokinole at 5 p.m. If you haven't played Crokinole yet, I urge you to come out and try it. It's a fantastic game. Thursday is another Star Wars Unlimited pre-release for Secrets of Power. We had 16 people last Thursday for a pre-release. Yeah. So I imagine we'll get close to that again. If you haven't played Star Wars and have been looking for a chance to, pre-release is a perfect time to jump in. Friday, again, is board game night. We've been getting some elevated interest in that. We've had a couple new faces come out and play games for a few hours every night. So that's been fun. And then Saturday, we're going to finally get together and play some Star Wars Legion. We've had a bunch of people come in and buy starter sets, and they're putting their stuff together as we speak. So if you want to see Legion, or if you're one of the people who are ready to play Legion, come on Saturday at 2 p.m. Then the Sunday, the 9th, is our Warhammer 40K Casual Game Day starting at 12. That's our monthly event where we have a 500-point Warhammer Day just for people to get back into it, maybe try some new armies, maybe people to come in and learn how to play. We have some great people here who are always ready to talk about Warhammer and show you what they know. And we're also going to do a Riftbound sealed event at 2 p.m. Riftbound is the new League of Legends trading card game, and I can confidently say it is the best trading card game that Cole has ever played.
Have you played it?
Because Cole played it.
He played it?
He played it.
Wow.
I mean, come on. That's not the only trading card game I've played. I've played Pokemon before.
Okay, but I've never seen that. I have literally seen with my own eyes Cole play Riftbound.
You know, if it's not on video somewhere,
It's on. I have a picture.
You have a picture?
It's on our Discord.
It's on our Discord?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check out the Discord.
It's fantastic. It was so much fun. Me, Jimmy, and Cole played it.
Wow.
It's been there since Sunday. You haven't been looking?
I'm a busy guy.
We had a lot going on.
Sunday. What was that, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I guess I should start saying when we're filming these things. I'll do it. I'll start next week telling you when we're filming them.
That's right. Undisclosed time. We're filming right now.
So that's what we've got going on this week. Remember, anytime you want to come and play games, tables are always open and free. Board game library right behind us. Please, we just want you to come and play games. That's all we're looking for. I think Mark has a fun little game he's prepared for us.
Yes, a fun little game. So I'm going to try and provide some statistics, some numbers, if you will, on our previous month. So when we do these things, I think it's going to be neat for you guys to see kind of what's popular in Hanover, Pennsylvania, as far as what we're selling the most of and board games. So here we go. All right, guys, let's see if they've been paying attention. All right. Nope. So in the month of October, what did we sell the most of?
Now, are you looking for one specific product or like a category?
One specific product. Yeah.
So if I say Magic, it would have to be a specific Magic set.
It should be a specific Magic thing. Yeah.
Star Wars Unlimited Secrets of Power booster boxes.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Quantity. We're looking for quantity
Quantity.
here. So like something we would have sold a lot of.
It's gotta be dice.
It's not dice.
Or if it's not dice, then it is Magic, and it would probably be Spider-Man booster packs.
It is Magic.
Okay.
But it's
not Spider-Man?
It's not Spider-Man.
It's not Spider-Man at all.
We'll say no. We'll say no. Yeah.
What do you? It's either is or it isn't.
Yeah.
They've only had one Spider-Man set.
It's true. But it's not. We're going to say no. It's not Spider-Man.
Not Spider-Man.
Okay, so was it Foundations?
All right. So you guys, I think, are looking at a different level than what this is. So this is, I'm going to tell it to you.
Okay.
Magic Common Singles.
I was going to say, it's just singles.
It's just singles.
Okay.
All right. So the item that we sold the most of in October was Magic Common Singles. So they're only like 10 cents a card. So it's easy to sell, 100 of them or whatever, in any given day. So how many, though, did we sell? Was it 1,236, 1,478, 1,639, or 1,781. What do you guys think?
B.
B? So you think it was
Yeah,
1,478?
that one.
All right.
That would have been my guess.
That would have been your guess. You both would have been wrong.
Yeah, we need to split up, Cole, so one of us gets it right.
Yeah, both wrong. All right.
What are the stakes? Does it matter?
The stakes are high. I don't know what they are.
Your Christmas bonuses, they're gone. All right, sorry
It's
guys.
a little higher for you, Cole.
I didn't think I was getting one in the first place, so okay.
So the correct answer was option C. We sold 1,639 Magic singles.
Wow.
So that is a lot of decks that you guys are improving out there. Okay, so that's 1,639 items.
Yeah.
Then maybe the next one below that was, say, like 500 Pokemon cards, and the next one below that maybe was, 24 Spider-Man packs or whatever. And so the quantity of items that we've sold, at what point do you think we finally sold a board game?
Like what's the highest numbered board game we sold?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So what's the highest numbered board game we sold? So was it 17th place, 31st place, 52nd place, or 64th place?
As much as I love board games, I've been here for 10 months looking at these numbers. I'm going to go with last place.
64th place?
Yeah.
All right.
Board
If you
games are not
insist that I be different, then I'm going to go with C.
52nd place?
Yeah.
Cole is right.
Okay.
52nd place. It's really CCGs, so customizable card games, trading card games are just so popular.
Customizable card games?
Customizable card games.
Is that what you think that CCG
Oh,
stands for?
collectible card
Okay.
games. Yeah. Well, so I'm from the 90s, right? Way back in the day.
I don't think that's what they called it back then either.
Yeah, they
Wasn't it
didn't
Star
change from
Wars?
then to now.
It was Star Wars customizable card game. I think
Collectible
that's what they
card
called
game.
it. I'm pretty sure they called it customizable.
Star
Well,
Wars.
they may have
Star Wars
that may
was
have been
my-
an exception back in the day to just try and be different, but
Perhaps. Well, that was back when I think it was Magic the Gathering and then Star Wars.
Yeah, those were the two big
Those were
ones.
the two.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
think.
Magic and
Yeah.
Star Wars. If
In
you were
90
playing Magic, you were playing Star Wars.
Not necessarily. Most definitely not. But anyway, so Star Wars CCG is what I remember, and that's why I call things CCGs. But I think trading card games are probably more common, or like you guys say, collectible, especially, I mean, Pokemon is so collectible now. But yeah, so there's a lot of those that are on the most sold list, and Magic the Gathering's big, Star Wars Unlimited, the new release was big, and a Riftbound with the 31st, October 31st, that last day was big as well. So it took us 52 spaces to get to a board game that we sold the most of. What game do you guys suppose that was, and how many copies?
Flip 7.
Okay,
12 copies.
wrong and wrong. All right, what else you got?
I know what it is.
Oh, you know what it is?
I do know what it is.
Oh, God, what is it?
Spin Span.
So
That's
that would
yearly.
be year.
That's
That you
yearly.
would be
Okay.
spot on for the year. FinSpan was huge this year. I'll give you a hint.
This game is killer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
October, yeah.
How many copies do you think we sold?
6.
Wrong and wrong. All right. It's surprisingly low, actually. 3 copies of This Game is Killer, which was tied with Take Time, which also sold
okay.
3 copies. Yeah. I was surprised that those are the numbers, but October was a slow board game month for us. But anyway, so if you haven't played them,
In contrast to all the very fast board game months for us.
shut up.
We jest.
We did. I get. No. All right. But anyway, if you haven't played Take Time or This Game is Killer, I believe we have Take Time. We have a copy for the store, so it's in the demo library here.
And I bring my copy of This Game is Killer almost every time I come
Exactly, and I think it's a $15 game. This Game is Killer. Once you play it once, you're gonna pick it up. So hopefully in November we can sell 4 copies of each of those games. So we'll see.
in. We don't have 4 copies of Take Time.
No, do we not?
I don't think so. I think we have
Might
3
have
right
3
now.
left at this point. Yeah. Okay. So
I guess I'll order another one.
we have to order one more. There we go. What category of games did we sell the most of? All right. So here are the categories that you can choose from.
Okay, I'll let you
I'm
do
gonna
your
give you
multiple,
some, yeah.
your multiple choices. Sorry.
Too many choices, right? So did we sell the most games in the 2-player games category, the family games, the hobby games, or the party games category?
Party games.
Say, okay, what do you got?
Hobby games.
You are both wrong.
Family
Wow.
games?
Family games. Sold the most with, do you guys want to take a guess?
How many copies or just which one
Just
is?
how many family games did we sell? Just
10.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad he didn't go too high.
30.
All right.
Whoa.
Oh, he's on point. It was 29.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So we sold 29 family games, 20 party games, 16 hobby games, and only 4 2-player games. Admittedly, our reporting isn't perfect, so there might be a little bit of give and take here. But family games include one of the big hits here, The Hobbit, There and Back Again,
Oh, yeah.
Roll and Write, which is a fantastic game. If you haven't played it, we have it here. Butterfly Garden, which is also a fantastic game. Catan, Carcassonne, which actually he bought 10
he's the
copies
reason.
of
Yeah.
Carcassonne.
Does it count?
The expansions. Yeah, it counts. And so that was inflated by 10. So if Carcassonne hadn't come out with 10 new expansions, it would have been party games. But they did. And Cole is, and then it also includes Ticket to Ride. So there's a lot of great family games. And I think we have a bunch of them back here in the rental library. So set up that family game night with the kids. Make time to sit around the table and laugh and play some games.
And one thing I want to do coming up is for an episode is a holiday gift guide where we'll
I like
give
that.
recommendations for great games for families to open up on Christmas and play.
There you go.
I think that'd be cool.
Awesome. All right, those are the numbers that I've got for you guys. So October was it's a fun month.
Yeah.
It's cool stuff.
Is there anything else anybody would like to talk about?
Nope.
Our viewers appreciate that.
Yes.
Um,
I mean, at least we're being honest.
Nothing, Cole? You want to tell us about Riftband? What'd you think?
I mean, I don't know what you expect me to say. I mean, it was fine. I mean, it's if you like TCGs and love League of Legends, then you're gonna like this. If you like League of Legends and you love TCGs, you're gonna like this. And even if you only feel mid about both those things together, you're probably still gonna have a fun time. But I mean, it's a TCG. I mean, you kind of know in some regard what you're getting. I mean, if you like the genre, you're gonna like the game.
High praise. That is high praise from Cole. That's like anybody else saying, it was amazing, I loved it. So.
Well, I mean, it was amazing. I did love it.
Oh,
I mean,
it is, see?
I play a lot of TCGs, and I really like how interactive it is. It's very interesting the way that you win. You don't deal damage to your opponent, like their base or their life points. You win by scoring points, and you score points by conquering battlefields that are across from each player.
Yeah, but how do you conquer those battlefields?
Well, combat, which is in every game, but it's so unique because it's like each player will bring a battlefield that'll kind of work with their deck, but someone else may conquer your battlefield, and now you have to try and find a way to get your battlefield back if you want that battlefield's effect. Yeah, there's a lot of interaction. I know Miles, former owner of the store, won't play Star Wars because there's no instant speed spells. He really likes interactive. And that's the main reason why a lot of people won't try Star Wars, is because there is no real instant speed interaction. But that's heavily present in Riftbound, and I think they do it really well.
Cool.
So we'll have to
I'll
get you
look
play
forward
it.
to trying it, yeah.
All right. So as far as a main topic for the show, something I wanted to talk to you guys about is how you feel about when customers become regulars. What does that feel like? How does that happen? So Mark, what makes that first visit matter? If you can recall a time when someone who is maybe now a regular that you see all the time and you're pretty good friends with, do you remember that first time you talked to them? What happened that kind of made them, I don't know, want to keep coming back?
I don't know if you can necessarily pin it down to a first time.
Right.
I mean, I think we're very friendly here. We make a point to approach everybody. We try everybody that comes through the door to say, "Hey, how's it going? Can we help you find anything?" So I think we have a fly that has joined the podcast here.
Cole's
It's
supposed to
flying
go in on
around.
Sunday.
Yikes. Ooh, jeez. It is 2,000 square feet, and it has found the 6 square feet that we are in. All right, perfect. But I think it comes down to being welcoming, being friendly, just having that conversation. And hey, how's your day? I know I used to be terrible with remembering people's names, but I probably know the names
yeah.
of 100 to 200 people that come through the door more than once a week.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a little mental game I have, is trying to learn a name and remember it and apply it and use it. So I think that personal touch is also one of those things where if we know somebody likes a particular game, we're going to keep an eye out for it. We're going to make sure that we let them know ahead of time before it's released, like, hey, we're getting this copy in. Do you want it reserved? Kind of just making sure our diehards, our loyal, our customers who are constantly supporting us, we're trying to take care of them as best we can to make sure they're, getting the cool new hip stuff.
Yeah. Cole, I know you've made a lot of friends here.
I mean, you're not wrong. I have. But I think it's a little harder for me to speak on this topic. I mean, yeah, I try to be friendly to everyone that comes in this door, because you never know who could be that next regular that's going to come in here every week, and whether it's playing games or buying the latest games or whatever. So I do try to be friendly to everyone. I'm always happy to teach anyone a game, and I know that we used to run like learn to play events in the before times, before they ever took over. That was, yeah. Well, I mean, there was all the time before you two took over, and then there's the time thereafter. But like I said, in the before times, we would do learn to place, and that's how you learned about the place. You came in, I taught you a game, I taught you Sagrada. You had a great time with it, and then you're like, this was fun, and you just kept coming back.
I mean, there's a perfect example right there.
Yeah.
That's how you met Mark.
That's right. Gosh, there's no regrets there, are there, Cole?
Do you want there to be regrets there?
Not at all.
Oh,
not
man.
at all.
This can take a much different turn. But anyways, but I mean that's the thing. Like I said, I do try to be friendly with everyone that comes in here, and yes, that is how I met some. That's how I've met some of the friends that I have now. But like I would say, some of the people that I am friends with now, it's just that they were coming here, and that I was also happening to come here. Like a good friend of mine, Kyle, like he just started showing up on Wednesdays, like back in the very beginning when the store was first open, and they would just play games that night. And I eventually realized that that's the day they play games, and so I just made it a point. Well, if I'm only coming here one day a week, that's gonna be the day that I choose, because there was a time when I wasn't coming here every single day. It was like in the very beginning. And so yeah, we just kind of just came to the same game night and became friends because of that. But yeah, I'm not sure what else to say.
Yeah. But I think, friendships and relationships, they take time, right? It's consistency of, playing games and talking with each other and, saying, how was your week? And laughing about, work stinking or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the store is a unique aspect to it, where it's a very easy place to make friends.
Yeah.
I mean, I met all of the friends I have now up here. I mean, I moved from Maryland here. I didn't know anybody. Everybody that I hang out with now, I've met through this store pretty much. I met Mark through the store, and look what happened years later.
Look what happened, guys.
We made the best decision of our lives.
Yeah, we're doing this podcast right now.
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, clearly.
But it's like, I mean, I have a lot of social anxiety, as I'm sure a lot of people will struggle with. So it's like going out and meeting new people. It's tough. It's challenging. But you come here for a Magic tournament or a Star Wars pre-release or something that you're interested in, and you know there's going to be people here. Man, it's very easy to just spark up a conversation and realize that you have things in common with people, and then you you come back to the next one, and that person is also there. So then you're like, there's a friendly face. So now you gravitate towards them every week you come, and you start talking to them more and more, and it just kind of snowballs from there. It's like, I think, how did we get into Imperial Assault? We were just,
Well, you bought it.
I bought it, and then
And
you mentioned how much you
my
loved it.
ears perk up
Yeah,
because I'm always listening for Imperial Assault within a mile radius. If I hear it, I just like,
and
it's like
Brent and
saying
I,
Beetlejuice 3 times. I'll just pop up.
Brent and I were talking about playing it, but it's like it's not really a two-player game. And then you had mentioned, and we're like, why don't we get a game day together? And so it was every couple weeks or so we would sit down and play Imperial Assault. We almost finished it. We will finish it one day.
We will finish it. We will. I believe in us.
And then it's
2028 is our year.
yeah, they'll reprint it. Well, that's when we'll get back into it. But no, it's like then maybe that fell off, but then the Star Wars card game came out, and you came in and you saw that, and you're like, what's this about? And so we sit down and we start playing it, and then you start coming every week, and then we start going other places and playing it every week. I mean, it just kind of snowballs from there, where real connections are formed in places like this.
Yeah, I think especially we all have, I don't know, I wouldn't call it the luxury, but maybe the burden of having gone through COVID. And so so many of us on lockdown for a year or more even. And so, it's nice to be able to get back out there and make those connections with people and just really experience the social interaction. I mean, I know, like I have social anxiety myself. Sorry. So it's tough, right? It is tough, but we are friendly, we are welcoming. Everybody here is fantastic. So I definitely would encourage everybody to come out and make some friends.
I agree.
Yeah. So what are some things that regulars or people who come often do that kind of make the store better, improve the vibe of the store? Just people that like our regulars, a lot of them, they come in and they light up the place. They help out new players. They teach players in the game. I mean,
I think that's certainly a big part of it. I think just people being here and playing games, and it allows people that are just walking in for the first time to see that, oh, this is a place where people hang out and have fun, and maybe this can be a place where I hang out and have fun. Maybe I don't necessarily do what they're doing, but it could be anything that I'm doing to have fun, whether that's playing a board game or playing a card game or playing a war game if you so choose. But also, at the same time, it's like having all those regulars here. It's like I know there's been times when it's like somebody comes in asking about Warhammer, and it's like I don't have a clue, but I know that one of our regulars is here, and it's like I can just walk in the back and like, hey, all you people that know Warhammer, please come answer this question. And I only asked for one of them to come out, but then they all come out, and then they're all jumping in to help, and yeah, that's very appreciative.
yeah. And being a regular doesn't mean it's like someone who comes back every single week or someone who's here every day. Regulars are people that we just see on a regular basis. Maybe we see them once a month, maybe once every few months. Like I see all of our trivia people once a month. I see all of them as regular customers.
Yeah.
Some people come out for just pre-releases for Magic. I remember their faces. I'm happy to see them when they show up for those.
Yeah.
So it's not just people who come every single week and do the same thing every week with us.
Right.
It's much broader than that. I mean, if you're watching this or listening to this, you're the people we're talking about. You're showing us an immense amount of support by watching this, maybe liking, subscribing, whatever. Not really a plug, but I mean, if you do, thank you. But like any kind of support is really what keeps this place going and keeps us coming back to keep doing it.
It's true. Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head there.
Any other thoughts?
I think maybe to answer your earlier question, I think, I see like some regulars with like Warhammer, like Cole mentioned, and Star Wars and, even Magic and whatnot. They often will teach people, how to play the games that they're passionate about. And I think there's a lot of passionate people. They're really excited about the games. And there's a lot going on these days. I mean, gosh, there's new drops in Warhammer just about every week. Star Wars, there's a new drop, I guess a handful of times a year, but you get that time to do like drafting on Thursdays to really get the hang of it. But people are always just so passionate and ready to experience their hobbies with other people. And I think that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, and I think all that's even true of board games because there's new board games coming out all the time, and there's plenty of people. I mean, there's people here that are willing to absolutely play games, and if need be, even teach the games.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. I had some more that I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to find out. I had a good question here somewhere.
Good question. And we save the good questions, huh? Okay.
Well, let's come back to this. We did get a handful of community questions.
Oh, right.
All right, what do we got this time?
Community questions.
So there's gonna be a couple that may be geared more towards me and Mark.
Okay.
So I'll start with one of those, and I'll go to one that I know that Cole probably has a great answer for. So we had GP ask us if we had any plans going forward to find a bigger location, or if we were just going to stay here and try and improve this place.
That is a great question. I think our goal is to stay here for a good while and improve. And I think if you come to the shop like once a week, typically there's something new or changed, different. We've rearranged furniture, we've added a shelf or whatever, and there's still more to come down the pipeline.
If you come every week, you'll see a change about once a week.
Yeah, yeah.
Cole loves to point out to me.
Cole
It's a new week.
prefer less change, and we're getting there to that point where we're set. But I think we're going to try to make this as beautiful a home as possible. There are a lot of challenges with getting into a larger space. I mean, just as our viewers are out there and you all have, rents to pay or mortgages or whatnot, imagine a retail space. It gets more complicated, in fact.
Yeah, because we did look at other places earlier on in the year when we were talking about maybe we do need to expand.
Trying to get an idea.
Things did start picking up pretty quickly when we took over. Just a few months in, Warhammer blew up to where we had tournaments where we couldn't even fit everybody in.
Yeah.
So we were looking at other spaces, but ultimately, there's no secret that we're not flowing with cash, and it's not easy to just pick up and move a location somewhere else with everything else that we're doing in our day-to-day lives. So
Yeah.
I think we're going to try and do what we can with the space we have.
Yeah, we'll make this a beautiful home and we'll perfect some things. I think also, CJ and I have never run a business before this. And so there's still quite a
you can't
learning
tell.
curve. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there haven't been
Thanks, Cole.
signs.
What was that? there's a lot in that, yeah.
I'm sorry, Cole. I'm sorry. Look, you should probably see a counselor or something. There's a lot of challenges, and so I think we're trying to get the hang of, how much Aether Drift maybe for Magic the Gathering do we buy, right? Did we
not
order
24 boxes.
24 cases or whatever? No. So there's a flow that I think we're still trying to find our way in.
Yeah.
And so I think we can make this space beautiful. We can try to get things down to an art form and polished a little bit more. And then, if we build a big enough community and the business is there, then I certainly think we could move to a bigger location down the line.
Yeah, we learn new things every day about the hobby and the business in general.
Yeah.
Things we thought would be great are not great. Things that we thought were supposed to be run a certain way are not supposed to run that way. Vice versa. It's like there's a lot to it. It's
A whole lot to it.
It can be a challenge.
And there was no manual.
No, there was. It wasn't great though.
Was there? If you're thinking about what I'm thinking about, that was a bad manual.
Bad manual. Anyway, so it was on YouTube. So I think it was Matt who asked us. He said, "What our favorite board game memory is?"
Favorite board game memory. I'm gonna let Cole take the lead on that. What do you think? He's got a lot of memories to sort through.
All right, I'll give you guys a second to think. It was years ago, back when my grandparents were still around. I brought to their house Coup, um, Mark of the Ninja, Hughes and Q's, all kinds of party games. I had just started getting into the board game hobby, and they knew that, and they wanted to play some of the games. So I brought a bunch of games, and I was shocked at how much they really loved all those games, like Coup especially. They wanted to play that nonstop. Um, so yeah, it's just a day where I'm playing board games with my entire family. It's like it doesn't get much better.
Yeah,
You know.
that's awesome.
So I think there's a couple of answers I could give to this one, honestly. I mean, most generically, the number of times that like I would play a board game and it'll end and like it's been a 2 hour, maybe 3 hour game that we've been playing, and it ultimately ends in like a tie, whether that's like a true tie or somebody won because they had more of this resource left over than I did or whatever. Stuff like that. Those are always pretty memorable when you have games that are just that close that you've been battling each other for 2, 3 hours, if you will. There's always that. But beyond that, like, I know a memory that I share with my good friend, his name's Craig. The first time I met him, we played a game called Bang the Dice. And in that, you have these three different factions. You have the sheriff and the deputies, you have the renegades, and you have the outlaws. The outlaws are trying to kill the sheriff, the renegades trying to kill everyone else, and the sheriff's just trying to eliminate the renegade and the outlaws. And it got down to, it was me and it was Craig. We were the last two standing. I was the sheriff, he was a renegade. And things happened that we both died at the same time. And so, per the rules, the outlaws won, which meant neither of us won. It was, yeah, we like to joke that that made us enemies for life at that point. Because I did a thing and it made us both die. And so neither of us won. It was hilarious. So that would be one answer I could give. I would say another memorable moment for me would be is the first time I got to go to Gen Con back in 2022. You know, just getting to meet a bunch of the people in the hobby for the first time, seeing them in person, but then also getting to meet the designer of Sagrada, and then even getting to play my 100th game of Sagrada with the designer.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, it's a pretty incredible moment, and so things like that, I would say, are some of my more memorable moments in this hobby.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. How did you cue that up? Right? Like, all right, I've played 99 games as Sagrada. I have to not
Can't
play
play
for the
anymore.
next 3 months.
I mean, that's kind of how it came to be. That like I was like right on that line, and so it was like I had to like there was like a month where it's like, okay, I know I'm gonna meet the designer, so like I can't. I need this to be special. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know, there are a lot of great moments that I've had. I can think back to, I guess, almost 10 years ago. A buddy of mine brought over the original Hero Quest. And so there were 5 of us, so 4 of my friends. I guess, yeah, that's 5, right? Yeah, 4 and then me, right? And so the buddy of mine who brought Hero Quest was Zargon, and then we were, you know, the 4 characters. And towards the end, I remember Zargon had some spells, and he took control of my dwarf character and jumped me into a pit trap, I think killing me. And I was like, that's not very nice, Zargon. And I think there were some other choicey words there, but I remember there's a lot of humor in that looking back, right? Because here's a game that was designed for like 14-year-olds, and there's a bunch of 30-something-year-olds playing it, just kind of reliving those memories and having a good time. But, I mean, gosh, any game that I laugh at, there's a game of No Thanks the other day where I didn't take the 33 because I was maybe a little greedy, and it cost me the game, and there's just so much laughter. And
Yeah.
gosh, I mean, just so many of the games devolve into laughter and antics, and just,
That's
you know,
yeah.
I could be here all day recalling them. I mean, this board games is my passion. It's what I do for fun to escape the terrible, terrible real world that we all see out there, right? So any moment I step into that other world is a great moment.
Yeah.
Like, those are the memories I'm slowly replacing. You know? Just, you know.
All right. So David asked us, just getting to know us. So he asked us, what do we do outside for work, outside of the shop for work? What careers do we end up getting into, and do we like what we do?
David, that is deep.
Yeah.
Deep.
Hopefully my boss doesn't watch this.
I hope my boss doesn't watch this. Yeah.
All right, I'll make sure to not watch this.
Good. You don't watch anyway.
I'll go first. Yeah, you don't watch these, do you? You're terrible. This is your homework assignment. I, for a lack of better term, am in risk management. And so basically, when mistakes are made, they kind of roll downhill to my group, and I get involved and try to get the right people in the room, and I do research to try to fix the mistake. And so I'm constantly dealing with upset people with kind of attitude problems, and unhappy people, right? So it's errors all the time. So I think that probably positioned me perfectly for the retail environment. Even though all of you are much nicer. All of you are much nicer than
Like,
my
honestly,
real job.
like not even joking. I have not had a bad experience with a customer yet.
I know.
I can't think of a single one.
Yeah, in 10 months, I don't think, at all.
I mean,
Yeah,
now,
I know, right?
tomorrow.
We just jinxed ourselves. Oh, Lord. Well, look, maybe we
tomorrow,
both don't show up.
It'd be me the one dealing with it.
Well, I'll be here too.
But yeah, so I really appreciate that. Thank you, customers. But yeah, so I deal with mistakes all day, and it's unpleasant.
Do you like it?
No, I do not. I would love to be at a research data point where I'm not dealing with mistakes.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's my goal, is to get to a point where I can, do the analytics and all that good jazz. And I mean, I use a lot of the analytics here at the business, which is why, I had some of those interesting facts. I just don't want people to be constantly frustrated and upset. Nobody likes mistakes, and it's just like I'm in the thick of it, so I don't enjoy that.
Yeah.
What about you?
So I work for an aerospace company here in Hanover. I'm a quality inspector there. So I inspect engine parts that go into military aircraft. It sounds so much fancier than it really is. I run a CMM machine, which I'm still not 100% sure what that even stands for. I've looked it up a couple times, and there's varying results for what that stands for. But basically, I check geometric dimensions on machine parts that go in engine seals, rings, things like that. It's a lot of quality. It's a lot of paperwork, computer work. It's not very interesting. I got into it. My dad worked there. He got me a job there 10 years ago. And I've done a bunch of things throughout there. I've worked on CNC mills, lathes, grinders, all kinds of different stuff in the machine shop. I don't really like it. I don't like going to a factory every day in the morning. I would love to do this full time. I would love to be here all the time. That's actually, I won't talk too much about that because I think that's a great topic for a full episode. Where do you see the store years from now? What do you hope the store could be? So yeah, it's kind of something I fell into. It pays the bills, but I'm not passionate about it like I am with this kind of stuff. So maybe one day. Yeah. Maybe we'll be a year from now and we'll be both saying, we'll react to this episode and be like, man, remember when we both worked at those jobs? And neither one of us were there anymore. That'd be fantastic.
Would be.
Yeah. Hopes, dreams, and expectations.
Nicole, is this the only job you've had working here? Or have you worked anywhere else before?
I mean, I've worked other places before this, but
Okay.
I mean,
I just never asked. Curious.
I mean, I've worked other retail positions before. I've worked in a factory before, but yeah, this is what I do now, and this is what I like.
Well, at least one of us is happy.
Yeah. Yeah, because
33%.
He's living our dream. He gets to be here all day. All right. If nobody else has anything else they want to talk about, we can move on to board game 20 questions.
Oh man, I knew I was supposed to prep for something. Try to figure this stuff out. Let's do it.
Let's see if you can keep your streak going.
Oh, got 100% success so far.
Oof. Oh, thanks for that.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
All right, Cole, take it away.
All right. Okay. So I guess let's try. Is it cooperative?
Mm, I'm gonna say mostly yes, but yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
Gosh, with an answer like that, I feel like it's take time.
Maybe not even mostly. It kind of teeters on cooperative, competitive.
Have I played it?
Yeah, you played it.
Okay.
Is it in the top 100?
Yeah, actually it is. I'm surprised.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Well,
Cooperative game, You really hemmed and hawed on cooperative, though.
Yeah, because it's very tricky. I'm not sure that I would call it that, but yeah. But it's got elements, I would say.
Okay. Did it come out in the last 2 years?
No.
Ooh, all right, so it's an older game.
3 years, ancient. It's a retro game right there.
You know how many games have come out? I mean, gosh.
a lot, but yes.
Let's see.
Is it? Does it have a campaign? Is it a campaign game?
No.
All right, well, that rules out a couple of things. I don't know if any of those are in
So
the
it's
top
not legacy.
100.
It's not legacy by extension, so it wouldn't be anything like Pandemic Legacy for sure.
Right. Ticket to Ride or anything. Well, the Ticket
Wouldn't-
to
wouldn't
Ride
be-
isn't cooperative at all.
Well, I mean, the Legends of the West, the one that is in the top 100. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The legacy
Okay.
version, yeah, but yeah, that's
Gosh.
not that. It also wouldn't be Gloomhaven or Frosthaven by his definitions.
Is it animal themed?
Not.
I have like 6
It's
different
not
questions. I know.
Again.
It's not.
There's other like roots up in the top 100, right?
That's not even close to being cooperative.
I mean, you're all.
Unless you're the vagabond, I guess you could kind of say it is.
That, or if you're the what's the ones that the river folk. Or,
The river folk, yeah, I guess maybe.
See, look at that.
But it ultimately is a competitive game,
yes.
Okay.
and I don't think I'm gonna do root for a long time because we're just gonna go to that right away.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. You see, this is the third one. We haven't jumped to that immediately yet.
Yeah.
I mean, does it have worker placement?
No.
Has Cole played it?
Yeah.
Okay, top 100 that I've played. Is it maybe cooperative?
Is it in the top 50?
No.
Oh, all right. So it's 50
Yeah, you're
to
burning
100.
through questions with that one.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. It was a good question. It's a good question.
That's in the bottom half of the top 100.
Is it number 79? No.
Do not.
Semi-cooperative. It's good enough to be in a top 100. Gosh.
It's tough because I'm trying to think what I've played that would fall into that group. It wouldn't be that.
Cooperative games didn't even make our list of categories we sell, so.
Well, we don't know for sure what this game is yet. I don't know if it would be in the cooperative section. We got to figure out what this is.
But we've played it.
Does it have cards?
Let me look at some of these images. Not. There's a couple. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see cards.
Okay. So not a lot, but some. So it's not strictly a card-heavy game. So it's not that I think Earth is in the top 100. It's definitely not gonna be. It wouldn't be that.
Yeah, I don't think Earth is fairly cooperative.
That also tells me like he would know. So it's definitely not something like Coup or the Resistance. It's not anything like that. And it's also not on the opposite end. It's not something like Crokinole either.
Yeah.
Not that that's semi-cooperative either.
There are cards in Crokinole.
Yeah, but you would have known that. That's what I'm saying. You would have known that, so I know it's not that.
Huh.
Also not Castles of Burgundy either, because, well, that's in the top 50, so I know it's not that.
Yeah.
But it's a game that we have both played.
Yeah. Are we allowed to do that?
I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You gotta use your knowledge, man. You can't look at your stats.
How many questions do we have left?
You're at 10. So
10
9
questions?
and a
We're
guess.
halfway through.
Okay.
Does it take more than an hour to play?
It could.
So, according to BGG,
It could take more than an hour.
Well, it sounds like it's a lighter game. A lighter cooperative game. What would we have played that's a lighter cooperative game? It's not Pandemic. Although, admittedly, I don't know if we've ever played Pandemic together. I guess we didn't have to play it together, but we played it.
I mean, would he know that you've played that one?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Really?
Well, I mean,
he knows you've played it.
he knows that I played the Star Wars Pandemic one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said it's more semi-cooperative, or at least he doesn't feel confident that it's fully cooperative. So I would hesitate to say that it is Pandemic. Also, that's a game that has cards. He would know that.
That's fair. That's fair.
Man, have I stopped you guys finally?
Yeah,
For
definitely.
3 episodes?
Definitely.
I mean, it's more likely than you think.
All right, so there's not much of a card component. Does it have dice?
That I'm pretty sure is a no. I'm going to say no.
Interesting. I've worked hard to get the top 100 games on the shelves here, so let's just take a peek. It's not worker placement.
No. That only eliminates so much.
Yeah.
Does it play more than 2 players?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not a 2-player specific game. Or 2-player only, I should say.
I forget. Were we allowed to ask a question like, is it in the store right now?
We get 1 store question.
Okay. Should we ask? Are we
I
selling
mean,
it
if
on
you
the
want
shelves?
to ask, go ahead. I would say.
Do we have it on our selling shelves currently?
No.
Oof. Oh, that's rough. All right, let's see.
Well, yes, the one question. I would have just been more generic and been like, is it in the store?
That might have been
Well, I mean, how many questions we got left?
you have
Well, we can't ask that when we've already used our store question.
5 questions and a guess.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Huh. Yeah, let's look at the board game library.
I mean, there's a certain subtle implication that it might be in here, but Does it have miniatures?
No.
Geez, what is there to this game?
Well, that's not cooperative in any sense, so it's not that. I look at.
All right, well, it's not Take Time, because it's probably not in the top 100 yet.
Well, but also
It's got cards.
It's got cards, and he would know that. We've
Right.
been playing.
Yeah.
That's 100% cooperative.
To a degree.
Does that have cards? No, wait, that's two-player only, so it's not that.
How many questions?
There are
5?
four questions
Four
and a
questions
guess.
left, and I guess. Oof. This is a broad question. Have any two of us played it together in the store?
Yes.
So like any version of you and Cole, me and, okay. Oof. Ugh.
Does it have a fantasy theme?
That's very broad. I mean, that's definitely not realism, so sure. Oh, that was tough. I would lean more towards yes.
How cooperative is this game?
I mean, I don't have a scale.
Is it listed under a cooperative game? Is that what, I mean?
Is that one of your questions?
No, it's
Well, if you're asking, then it is.
I want to revisit the cooperative
Two questions and a guess.
No, that has dice. It's not that. I can see where that would be considered semi-cooperative. And we have that for sale anyway, so that's not an option.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, you guys did not ask great questions to narrow down the.
Look, what do you want from me? I never purported to be good at this.
Oh.
I really haven't. Go watch the previous 2 episodes. You'll know.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I meant to look up like kind of better questions to help, narrow it down.
Is it simultaneous play? With no implying that it would be turn-based play?
Yeah, no. No, it is. No, it is simultaneous. Well, yes. Yes. You all play at the same time.
Oh, that narrows it down, I feel like.
All right. Simultaneous play.
Maybe I'll start showing the audience what the game is first, so they can kind of see how close.
I mean,
see how it
you
feels.
realize there's an easy way to do this.
Yeah, I'll just put it up there on the screen.
Yeah,
Obviously.
you can just put it up on screen. They'll know. I mean, if you're watching,
Maybe they want to guess too. Maybe they're like, "Oh, I think I know it. I wonder if that's what it is."
Well, then, spoiler.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I'll let the comment below if you want me to put it up right away or if you want to guess with us.
God.
I'll give you one hint.
Yeah, what's it?
Stop looking at the board game library.
I mean, it's helping me figure out what it's not.
Okay.
Oh,
It may not be in there, but
God. How many questions? One?
One and a guess.
Oof. I got nothing, man.
that's not.
I got nothing.
One more question, and I'll give you another hint. But that'll be the last hint.
I'm going to let you ask Cole.
But I don't think you played that, so it's not that. Something like that.
Well, it's not in the store right now,
No.
which means one of us has to own it to bring it in.
Is that what I said?
He said to stop looking there. It could be sitting in the back, I suppose, somewhere. Could be somewhere.
Hold on a second.
I really want to give you the last hint, so I hope you
Hold
don't
on a
just figure it
second.
out.
Blood on the Clock Tower is in the top 100, isn't it?
I don't know, but it
It's
probably
kind of
is.
fantasy.
Is it social deduction?
Yes.
Oh, man.
So then just go ahead and
Wait,
answer.
can I give you the last hint before you guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
You once made a very inappropriate joke about this game.
I feel like that describes half a dozen games.
This one was egregious. This is the worst thing I've ever heard you say.
Really?
Cole, do you remember what he said?
No, I don't remember.
We certainly
what
don't
I
want to
said, but
say it
Well,
on
I'm
the
not gonna say
video.
it. I
Yeah.
thought you may have just remembered.
No.
I remember we played a game and you were like, you felt surprised by what I said, even though I thought it was.
We was talking about me.
Yeah. This was months ago, but I can't forget. It scarred me.
What, that I said or that he said?
he
I
said.
said, yeah. Gosh, I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me afterward.
right.
I certainly have forgotten.
What's your guess?
Oh, then
Well,
I.
it can't be blood on the clock tower.
No, it's not that then, but.
Social deduction.
I mean,
That
that's
was a
the,
crap hint, okay?
that was the only notable one that I can think of that we've played.
I know, and that's within that top 100. I
Because,
think.
like, we've never played the Resistance, we've never played Secret Hitler. Coup isn't, like, I don't think Coup counts as cooperative or even semi-cooperative.
Well, we did not play.
Oh, so
Q.
that's
It's-
cards. You
Hold
would
on. What's happening now?
We're trying to figure out.
What's your...
We don't know what the guess is yet.
yeah.
What?
We're trying to figure out the game.
I don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand?
You already said it.
Just
Is
what?
it blood on the clock tower?
Yes. What made you think it wasn't?
Because you said he made it.
Made the comment months ago, but I didn't play it until like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... I'll tell you after. You just got it.
Okay, so then it had nothing to do with the game
Oh,
itself.
God.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Well, then that was a bad hint.
All right, that was a terrible hint. I never would have gotten that.
You got it
Yeah,
now.
I thought it was something he said about the game when he was playing it, not outside of it as in general. I mean,
How did you ask social deduction and then think, no, it can't be blood on the clock tower?
because your hint made me think it was not.
Yeah,
because
that
your
was a
hint
terrible
implied
hint.
that
That's
he
a
said
terrible
something
hint, yeah.
while we were playing the game that was so.
No,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
said you said it months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
what was throwing me off because we didn't play that
I'm
months ago.
still not
Hello?
sure what it was that I said, so we're gonna have a conversation, a little powwow. Powwow. That'll be the let's talk
Well, it was
after
blood
18.
on the clock tower. I'm gonna give it to you guys. I don't know why you didn't just guess it right then and there.
Oh gosh.
Because your hint made us think it wasn't that. Okay,
That's
Give
true.
him a
I
hint
really
next
thought Mark would
time.
have got it right away because he told me that joke, then he told someone else that joke, and
What?
yeah,
Did I?
he did
That's okay.
immediately after.
Man.
All right. Well, that is for better or worse. That is episode 3.
Ooh, sorry
Let's Talk
guys.
Games Now.
Sorry guys. Next episode will be better.
It will.
Maybe.
Remember, comment, like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook. Please, if you want us to answer any questions, leave them down below. Join our Discord. You can ask us there. Until next time.
Play more games.
See you
right.
guys.